wanted to thank you for being such a good girlfriend. You were my first experience with a guy, and if we were still together, I wouldn't want to let you go.
And then we exposed him as being gay. We found all the gay pictures he had on Instagram.
Hard, tough cowboys, their cocks throbbing hard. 18 more wild cowboys out in the yard. Big bulging cocks, ever so hard. Orgy in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big hard.
We agreed to our first three-way, if we could find anyone to do it with.
Wow. Congratulations.
I just don't want to turn into one of those couples.
Oh, that steal all the available men away from their single friends?
No.
Wow, what a narcissist.
Hard, tough cowboys, their cocks throbbing hard.
Just so you know, I have nothing against homosexuality. I do believe some troll account uploaded clips from this TV show called Hunting Season, and I guess Frank Tufano was one of those episodes, so those were just the clips. I thought I'd just add on to it because there is some drama going on between Frank Tufano and Sv3rige, right? Like, it's a joke. I'm trolling. I'm having a laugh. So with that out of the way, it does seem like Frank Tufano is now exposing Sv3rige as a fraud. I guess this all starts with this girl, Allie, who, right, like she was an ex-vegan. She found out that Sv3rige was going to be in, I believe, Arizona. So she met up with them, and, well, she noticed that Sv3rige really isn't who he says he is. It was awful from start to finish. He is a total fraud and one of the biggest assholes I've ever met. Not surprising, but still. He is literally a leech that lives off his subscribers when he's traveling. I was even roped into taking him and his girlfriend to a $200 dinner where they both ate cooked meat and drank tons of water. Oh my God. How dare he drink water?
A lot of water. He drinks a lot of, and my buddy was telling me he drinks so much orange juice and eats so much fruit, it's insane. I'm not sure if he saw him eating cooked meat, but the girl saw him eating cooked food, and also, Luna does eat cooked food, but I don't think that matters. But he's talked about how he eats cooked food in the past. Now, I don't care. I would do all of those things myself, but the problem here is he is not following what he advocates for. And what really doesn't sit well with me is that from both, the business perspective, the professional perspective, the nutritional perspective, I cannot associate myself with a cult mindset. Not only does he not genuinely follow the advice he advocates to his clients, if I tell my clients what to do, every single thing I suggest they do is pretty much what I do in my diet myself. And the only reason that I don't suggest someone do something that I do myself is that they don't want to do it or they don't have access to the foods I have access to. So the advice that he is giving to people and the advice that Jonas Vonderplanet gives people can be dangerous for some people. There is some scientific background, some merit to whatever Jonas says, and I don't want to touch too much on Jonas Vonderplanet in this video because he did help a lot of people and he did do a lot of research that has helped us understand a lot of things about the raw primal diet. My personal experience with the raw primal diet is where a lot of negativity extends from. I had no problems whatsoever when I was on the carnivore diet for, about 6 years I was on the carnivore diet, and I decided to commit fully 100%. I was raw for periods of weeks to months before completely, but I never committed to raw primal for like a long period of time, like 5, 6, 7 months. So I decided to commit to raw primal, and as I committed to the raw primal diet, I started craving dairy, I started craving eggs, I started craving sugar, just eating raw meat. So I wasn't getting the calories my body needed. And I started incorporating some raw honey, I started incorporating some raw dairy, raw eggs, and I went a little crazy with some milk.
Careful there, little cheetah. Careful with that milk. Or I guess that cream, which essentially is milk.
Ever since I followed the advice of the raw primal diet, I've had health problems since. So, no problems whatsoever on the carnivore diet, going by what I believed in. I switched to Adonis's Wander Planet's advice, what these guys are advocating for. I tried it for a couple months. It ruined my stomach, and my stomach has never been the same since.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Gee, I've eaten all this raw milk and eggs, and I wonder why my cholesterol's so high. Can I just say for the record that I am somewhat relieved that Sv3rige does in fact drink water and orange juice, because goddamn, I was actually kind of worried that he was suffering from major dehydration or, even worse, scurvy. Hey, if you want screenshots of all my emails with Sv3rige exposing how much of a fucking asshole he is to his loyal fans, I'd gladly give them to you. Hey, you're the asshole. I'm pretty sure you know that we have no place to sleep. Oh, I'm the asshole because I've been trying to help you out? I don't have a place for you to sleep. I've been reaching out to friends. No one is responding. I recommended a cheap hostel. Don't be a fucking dick. Sucks when you talk to one of your heroes and they turn out to be a total asshole. This is my first time experiencing that. Most people I look up to and admire are actually good people. I can see now the rumors about you, which I defended, are true. Can't believe I stuck up for you. Again, you're a fucking prick. This was a 2-hour stream and I didn't watch all of it. I just really skimmed through it for a few screenshots, but despite all that, I think you all get the point here. Both Frank and Sv3rige are having major beef, and it seems like that Sv3rige isn't exactly all super carnivore and like primal. He actually drinks water and cooks his food. Oh my goodness. I know we have our dietary differences here, so nothing personal on the diet, but my goodness, why are you such an asshole? Yes, Sv3rige is indeed, I guess, in real life, a total asshole, and Frank Tufano has done an amazing job on exposing him for this. But at the same time, let's not quite applaud Frank Tufano here.
That he's gonna sue us and all of that, and also this email that he sent to Milk Jar. I attempt to get your YouTube channel taken down. That was the second option, as well as Sv3rige, instead of doing a Skype convo. Then I contact the NYPD sergeant I've been in touch with about both of you having possession of child pornography. That's what he wrote, because he wanted to remove us, because he has this character he wants to put up on YouTube, and it's a business for him, so he doesn't want his name slandered or whatever. Hey guys, blah blah blah. Then he went back to the mirror again, went back and checked it again, just everything, and then he started the video, which means that he's incredibly obsessed with how he looks like. You can see this in every video, and Vin Gaines even made that video where he supposedly showed that he took off his makeup and then did that cut and only then washed his face. I'm not saying anything about that, but why the hell would you do that? Why not just make a video without cuts and show it? But whatever, but it's very obvious, everybody who watches it is very important to him, how you see him physically and how you see his character and everything, so that's why he does it.
Really, Frankie? I know we all like to laugh at your makeup, but goddamn, are you really threatening people by calling the police and saying they have child porn? Like, where did that come from? How do you know that? I think on that note, I'd like to say that I feel like in many ways, history is going to repeat itself on YouTube. See, vegans have a long history of so much drama, but now that all these high-profile vegans are now coming out as ex-vegans and there is a rise of this whole carnivore movement, there is gonna be some drama. Anyways, I think I've done enough trolling here. As always, I do appreciate your comments. Hope you're all well, and until then, I'll see you in the next video. And of course, I am going to be keeping an eye on this whole new carnivore versus carnivore drama. Peace out. See you soon. Bye.
I feel like I was the reason we broke up. And I was awful because I was I was always ignoring you.
You were fine.
I was too immature. I didn't know how to act.
Oh, listen, I don't blame you.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. You were my first love too, you know?
It's been a mental block to me for years. I never realized how terrible I was.
Louis, don't say that.
I'm so sorry. You were so great to me. And I didn't know how to treat you.
Listen, I don't blame you, alright? I promise.
I was thinking we could get back together. You were about to graduate. So,
The most important thing is, you know, we learn from it. We move on.
I know we can't get back together. And I hope you can find love soon.